Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on XRP on February 14th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see, at $2.73. And at this very point, my main assumption was that we were scratching the range of resistance that I marked by this yellow line at $2.79553. And if it breaks it to the upside with the second attempt, I thought, and I was right, that first attempt should not be successful. And I told you that if it breaks this range to the upside, most likely we will confirm the wave 2 on a bigger scale right here. And we are about to see the next 3 waves to the upside, third, fourth, and fifth wave. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action. As you can see, we were scratching for quite some time this range of resistance, but then we failed to break it. We went lower, and in this case, I think it is a crystal clear that this count to the upside wasn't eliminated, but it became a little bit different. And how different it will be, I will explain in just several minutes. And for now, guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for now I added the gold tier for limited 10 vacant places, and the only difference in between these two tiers is this one. Discord access member will have all the data for the potential trades, for the potential tickers that you should be aware of. But the gold tier members will have the exact setups with the stop loss and take profit orders. They will have the exact notifications when and how they should trade certain asset. On top of that, for each and every member, I will do a weekly 30 minutes Zoom calls in order to answer their question and in order to teach them how to properly use technical analysis and how to be successful trader. That is why, guys, for some of you, this might be a game changer opportunity. And if you want to drastically enhance your trading skills, feel free to invest in yourself. And guys, here is the latest update of my Patreon account. You can see that just several days ago, just 2 days ago, I made this forecast, for example, on Tesla, that Tesla should have a trend reversal at the range in between $266 and $282. And previously, guys, I told to my Patreons that it has to have the trend reversal right here, somewhere in between 266 and 272. But take a look at the real price action of Tesla. Here is the 5 minutes time frame, and we hit exactly the range, exactly $276. And I told to my patrons to accumulate it below 282. And since my call, guys, this asset is up by at least 4.5%. And definitely it is a very good call. And believe me, I made a lot of this type of predictions in my Patreon. You can see that I explained a lot from the fundamental point of view and from the technical point of view as well. And one of my previous calls was quite successful call on Amazon. Let me show you this as well in details. So here it is. As you can see, we had from our accumulation point about 5.5% of potential profit within just several sessions. And my prediction was made back in, as you can see, February 21st, with the exact levels where we might have a trend reversal. And definitely, guys, if you want to be a part of this community, feel free to join my Patreon.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And guys, in today's video, I will also show you how the Trump rally affected the XRP price action and what should we expect in near-term perspective. So, and let's first of all take a look at some news. Definitely the most recent news that Donald Trump announced a major update for entire crypto industry, and he announced it just a couple of days ago, to be precise 3 days ago, which led to the rally of XRP for more than 32%. He announced that XRP will be one of the coins that will be added to the major US crypto reserve. And other coins were Cardano, ADA, Solana, and definitely Bitcoin and Ethereum. And guys, what should we expect next from the technical standpoint? I have to admit that, well, I think the bottom of the second wave might be at this point, and it is the perfect contender because it didn't break this lowest point. This was the first wave, and right here, potentially, we have A, B and C wave. Let me mark it for you like this. From this top we have A wave, B wave, and C wave to the downside, and we can clearly see that C wave has 5 waves in it. And guys, this is a diagonal movement. We have only 2 waves in our first wave, and we have a lot of overlapping waves. And this means, guys, if this breakdown is correct, we have to see the top of our third wave. Next one, the bottom of the fourth wave on a bigger scale, and the top of our fifth wave that will hit higher targets. And potentially, guys, we are about to see this movement to the upside, and third wave should also be in the shape of diagonal in three waves, 1, 2 and 3. And the latest wave, let me show you, let me make a breakdown of this wave. This potentially was the A wave, this is the B wave, and C wave should have 5 waves in it. Let me again downgrade this scale and turn off the wave itself in order not to create a mess on the price chart. And C wave should have 5 waves in it. But guys, we can project some targets. First of all, the invalidation of this ABC on a smaller scale will be, first of all, the breakout below this bottom, but it is not an invalidation point, it is potentially the point where the likelihood of its movement to the upside will be lower. The invalidation point itself is this bottom. If it breaks it to the upside, to the downside, I'm sorry, it will be a failed wave, and we will have to redo the entire analysis. And major invalidation point for the entire movement to the upside. Let's switch to daily time frame, turn off all the tools. Guys, we have to break below this bottom, this lowest point, because on a grand scheme of things, we have, let me show you, we have only the first wave on the third, wait a second, we have this as our lowest point on the retracement of the fourth wave, and it is a perfect contender to be the bottom of the fourth wave. But at the same time, guys, this sideways movement doesn't give us a lot of information about its upcoming waves. Let's dive deep again to, let's say, hourly time frame, and let's try to project the top of our C wave based on A and B wave levels. Guys, if this level holds, if the bottom of the B wave holds, potentially let's pull the Fib extension tool from this bottom to this top and to the bottom of the retracement. The first level where we might land is 1-to-1 extension at $3.369. It is the confluence with $3.26 of 0.5. And this is nothing else but another range of resistance that is confluence with this previous set of waves, and that is first range 0.5 level extension on the fifth wave compared to the length of the third wave. So, and the next levels where we might land might be up to $1.38 mark, and it is another confluence with 0.618 extension on a bigger scale. This means, guys, as long as this bottom holds, and we have how many? We have about 12% of downside potential, but it might be a decent contender for your trade. Definitely, you have to be very cautious with your position. More convenient way to accumulate your position is on its way down, and in this case you can dollar cost average your position, and let's do it like this. to the first price target, we might have up to 29, almost let's say 30% of upside potential with 13% of downside potential. With these levels, we have not the best risk to reward ratio of 2.25 to 1. But guys, if you dollar cost averaging your position to the downside, your invalidation point is still the same, is the bottom of the B wave. But in this case, your downside potential becomes lower, 7.51% in this particular case, but the upside potential becomes higher, 38.25%. And risk to reward ratio becomes very lucrative, up to 5 to 1. And in this case, guys, technically, yes, we have this setup, but be very cautious. Let me show you quite unpleasant news from the Bitcoin price action. This breakdown I made for the people, for the members of my Discord community. And technically, guys, we have, as you can see, if I connect these tops, we hit this top with the top of potentially the third wave if it is the 5-wave structure, but this 5-wave was eliminated by this retracement to the lower range. And nevertheless, we retested this top and had a rejection. This means, guys, this range of resistance holds, and as long as this range holds, we cannot anticipate its major movement to the upside. First price target will be definitely the retest of this range, and in this retest we shouldn't break. Let me show you like this. We have to follow above this trend line as well, and this is some kind of triangle, guys, and somewhere here, potentially somewhere within next 3 to 5 days, we might see the breakout above the range of resistance or below the range of support. And depending on this breakout, guys, the price of other coins, of altcoins, will also move accordingly. And that is why, guys, be cautious with your position. I expect to see quite volatile days for the last several trading sessions, at least by the end of this week. And that is why, guys, be very cautious with your position, stick to your rules, use risk management properly, and good luck. See you in the next video. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.